Not seen a demolisher yet. Oh, we've got a co-op incoming though. Fuck, don't spit! Oh, bollocks! He took out my switch, which means my traps are dead. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This is not good. My traps are now down. Okay, this is gonna get interesting, ladies and gentlemen. We have nothing doing any damage now. Hey y'all, and welcome back to Bex Squared Gaming. We are doing some more 7 Days to Die, and this is Scottish Bex's solo run. She is doing this on Nomad difficulty and absolutely no mods. Let's see how it goes. Hey y'all, and we are on to day 56. So, horde day. This could be good. Need to just go out and check. I think we're kind of cleared up. I'm not too worried about it. I think just a little bit of repair here and there. I think we're kind of fine. Not sure what I'm going to do today. I could wander out, I suppose. And the other option is continue doing work at the base. I don't think there's much more to do, though, because I don't really have any more digging out to do. It really is just building and reinforcing. I might, do you know what I could do? I could take a trail round the traders and see what goodies they've got. That's probably what I want to do, actually. Just buy steel and other things that they've got, since I've got the money. So let's have a look. That is chewing in, yeah, because I mean, I'm going to be miles off having some of this done. And yeah, definitely. So what I'm going to do is pick up some of my cobblestone and I'm going to also pick up some steel. I'm just going to go check some repairs on the... Oh, don't run on your broken leg, Bex. Some repairs outside, see how the base is looking. Just double check we don't need to do any. I'm not going to put any more spikes down. We're at the stage where we don't really need the spikes. I know it helps, but it's more fun that they get to us, to be honest. I know it means more damage happens to the base, but I can't run. I'm sorry, guys. It's a pure slow trek out here. But it's... yeah. I think it's more fun that they get to us. It's better XP. If they die on the traps, you get slightly less, I think. I mean, we can see ourselves that this used to be filled with spikes. And I haven't put any up for the last couple, so you can see that we're slowly working. They're slowly destroying all the spikes. I'll just repair the ones that are there. I'm not going to stress about them. It's a quick fix. That's okay. That's okay. A little bit of repair there. Fine. Not worried about that trigger plate. I don't think I've actually got any darts left in the dart traps, and I'm not bothering my backside to replace them. The blades are doing everything. Between the blades and my shotty, not really too worried, to be honest. I do like the fact that from the electricity wires now disappear when you don't have the wire up, because that was one of the biggest things that used to pee me off. Was, you know, you'd have this beautiful house and then you'd want to wire everything up and then all you'd see is wires all over the place. And then I used to have to build like a space in the ceiling and then like gap between the layers and run, you know, the cables basically through the gaps so that you didn't see the cables, because it used to do my nut in. But I'm glad that they've hidden that now. Don't run on your leg. So, not too much really going down today. I think basically save a lot of it for the horde itself, I think, more than anything. So, I mean, there's nothing else really to do digging out here. What I do want to do is continue to reinforce some of this, that I can continue building, really. I hear you, dude. Don't see you, but I hear you. Hi. There we go. Proper headshot. Missed the first two headshots. Now I need to repair my steel. Nice, nice. Seems like there's more guys up there. I want to run so badly. Here I don't see. Where did they go? Oh, there we go. A whole bunch of them. Look at that. Oh, and he dropped a... Of course he dropped the bag. I shouldn't complain, really. I really should complain. At the start of this game, I was like, where's all the bags? And now I'm like, oh, he dropped a bag. I have to go back for it. Ooh, Night Stalker book. Better sneak at night. Excellent. I really need a suppressor / silencer or whatever the hell it's called on this thing. Must have been a wandering horde. What a shot! That was beautiful. She dropped a bag. I do love my sniper. It is one of... It's the one I use the most, actually, because Bex always uses the shotty. I actually tend to use, out and about on my day-to-day, I tend to use my bow and my crossbow, particularly crossbow once I get one. And I do a lot of sneaky agility. And then in the horde days, when they're both playing, I tend to be the one up the top with the sniper taking out the demos. So, yeah, I'm comfortable with the sniper. I have my days where I'm terrible with it, and then I have days where I'm doing a bit better, so... let's let the sheet drop. 50 seconds and I can actually bloomin' run again. Alright, okay, so let's go hit the traders. We'll just do the rounds, I think. If we start with Trader Bob down to Trader Jen. Yeah. And then round to Trader Hugh, and then up to the other Trader Hugh, and then back to Bob again. Or maybe Wrecked, that's out in the far way. Right, so hang on. Do you know what I've had a hankering to play? And I don't know why I've suddenly had a hankering to play. It's a game I used to play, or I play a lot on my own. I used to play a lot with a friend, but we stopped playing. It was Ark Survival. That's the one. If you don't know, most gamers know Ark. It's the one with the dinosaurs. And every now and then, I just get a weird urge to play Ark, and there's something about it. I think the dinosaurs look amazing, and I even actually have a version of it on VR. And standing next to a Triceratops in VR is, you really feel like you could reach out and touch it. It's insane. I can't wait for when they actually have that in like sensation gloves, like and stuff like that. So the idea being that when you're doing VR, you can put gloves on, and you know if you reach out and touch it, it sends signals down your fingers and stuff. That will be the height. I mean, I will go crazy when you can get that stuff. So we need to put stuff away. Leave that chewing in. And I'm gonna go pick up my money. And things to sell. And let's head out, shall we? I'm not going to sell the diamonds because they can actually be used in certain mods. And let's... Oh, I'm stuck. So we want to go see if they've got cement. We want to go see if they've got steel, and don't really need the bullets, but might as well. But they will come after the steel and cement for sure. I mean, yeah, I can make it, but I am running low, so it makes it easier to just, you know, buy it. Right. I am aware my farm is ready to harvest, but I've got plenty of stuff in right now, so I'm not worried about it. Let's get going. Hey, second Bob. Does that make him?
Welcome here.
So let's have a inventory check. Okay, so he's got steel. Buy some of that. Read all of his books. That's fine. I'm not gonna pick up the shoddy shells at the moment. I'm gonna just see, has he got any cement? Cobblestone. He's got, yep, he's got cement mix. Right. Okay. One trader down.
Check back soon. I get new merchandise daily.
Right, next one. You don't get new merchandise daily, but thanks for the thought process there, dude. Alright, let's hop on, and off we go. Next one. I think at this rate, I'm probably not even going to have to go round all of them. Because that was better part of 9k there. I don't have that much money, so... Right, Jen. Let's see what Jen's got. I do like the changes they made to the traders, and they all look a little bit different now. I quite like that. I do. Hey, Jen.
I am so glad to see your face.
Looking pretty, my dear.
I'm only sitting by myself all day.
We'll happily help you with that. Right, so... She has a few books that I've not read. Let's start with them. Don't need the forged iron. Really steel and concrete we need. What else is she got? Don't have any steel. Hobson, she's got cement itself, but I'm not too stressed about that. Okay, so...
I just knew you'd find something you'd like.
Yep. What I didn't do. Nope. We want to sell... There
Thanks
we go.
for the business. We're open from dawn to dusk, since, you know, we don't have clocks.
That's fair. Why don't we have clocks? I suppose batteries. Yeah. Although, it depends. I mean, if you've got a wee solar-powered one that sits in your garden, you've got sundials. You could use a sundial. I suppose it depends on whether there was technically an EMP pulse before whatever triggered the apocalypse. Oh, fuck, a duck. Right. This time we'll get to him. Anyone else? Anyone else? Would anyone else like to be kissed with some 762? Hey you! How you doing, handsome? Well, that was quite an appropriate response. Right, let me see your inventory, dude. Let's have a look. What's he got? He's got a few things I haven't read. So again, let's start there. Steel and cement. Steel and cement. He's got Grandpa's learning elixir. I've got 2 I think at the moment though. Steel. We got some steel. What else has he got? He does have cement mix. I was gonna have a look to see if he had mods. Right. He doesn't have mod for... Right, that's fine. Okay.
If there's nothing else, you best be on your way.
There's the plan, my dear. Right. Okay, so next is another trader queue. How's our money looking? Down to 19k. Probably going to blow most of this today, but we're doing well. I mean, we've got 86 steel and we've got, you know, 1600. So, again, yeah, we could make it, but this is at least just gonna, while we're getting more chewing through, it just gives us some, it's, you know, I'm not really spending my cash on anything else, so why not? Whoa! Big hole! Ah. Every time, like, I'm actually quite impressed that going round this, I haven't yet fallen into one of them today. I mean, let's be honest. I am the person that falls off blocks and trips upstairs. So, I mean, yeah. I'm getting quite excited for the release, actually. I'm curious as to what's going to happen now, definitely. And not only that, I'm ready for a change. I'm ready for some new challenges, and I just don't want to start the new challenges. Because I was talking about it just before they announced the release. Oh, I think I'm going to try a new series with new challenges, and then they announced the release. And I'm like, well, it's only a month or so away. It kind of feels pointless. And it was like, right, okay, well, you know. So I'm kind of excited, not just to see what they're potentially going to bring in, but also for the fact that I can then try some other things. I also do want to start a new series on other games. I've been eyeing up redoing my BioShock games. I don't think I've ever released... I did some streaming on them, but I never ever did some videos, proper videos on them. I did stream me playing some, and I'd like to redo the BioShock games. They are... out with the Elder Scrolls games, and I don't mean the online ones. The BioShock series is probably my next favourite game, which is interesting because first-person shooter games, not really my biggest thing. I'm very much more things like, you know, survivalist. And I mean, what I love about 70s is the building side of it and all that. It's not, I mean, yeah, you've got the killing and the zombies, but that's just one part of the survival. The killing them is purely to do the rest of the game. You know, your job is not to hunt down every zombie on the planet unless you're doing a quest. And, you know, whereas a lot of games focus on that. So, and yeah, I mean, we play things like our killing floor games and stuff, but they're not my favorites. So I find it interesting that BioShock is probably one of my most favorite games.
No loitering.
Hey, bite me. Right, let's see what he's got. He's got steel. Ooh. Plenty of books and plenty of cement mix. They have the mod I want. Nope. Nope. Okay.
Time to move on.
That's the plan. Right. Right. Well, we're going in the right direction. Not getting that much steel, but, you know, we're getting some at least. Okay, I'm not going to go all the way up to wrecked, I think. I'm just going to swing back to Bob. My Bob. And then... yeah. Here's a question for viewers. Something I like the music in this game. I actually have the soundtrack. I got the soundtrack for this game because music is a massive part of gameplay for me. It's one of the things I love about BioShock. It's one of the things I love about the Elder Scrolls series. For me, music makes a game. It's a huge part of whether I will bond with a game or not. And there's plenty of games out there where people are like, you should love this game, the gameplay, and it's all right, but because the music doesn't work for me, I can't really ever bond or get, really get into the game, and then I just lose interest. And I've always loved the music in this game. I've always loved the music in BioShock and the Elder Scrolls series, depending what it is. Skyrim was particularly good. Morrowind was not bad. Daggerfall was okay. I would be curious if there's other games out there that the music makes the game for somebody. So I would be curious to see, leave a note in the comments as to if there is a game that you feel like you love the music in, and either you've got the soundtrack or you wish you could get the soundtrack, because I appreciate not all games leave the soundtrack. Another game, weirdly, that I particularly like the soundtrack for, but I have to be in the mood for it, is Before We Leave. I don't know if you're aware of the game. And the music in that is a weird mix of... I don't even know what you'd call it. Country. I don't know what you'd call it. Very... You just have to listen to it to understand. And it's probably... I absolutely love it in terms of the music. And I actually, again, it's another one I have. And I actually like to listen to that when I'm driving. Weirdly. When I'm going on a long haul and I've got like an hour and a half drive. And yes... I appreciate for any American viewers, an hour and a half is like just to your local shops. But for those of us in Britain, that's a long drive. So, yeah, when I'm going anywhere like an hour and a half or something, that music goes on. And it's like, it just keeps you going. It's great,
All prices are fair here.
Fair? That's fair. Right, so steel. We get more steel. And now we've got about 350 left, so let's have a look. What do we have? Let's check the mods first. Right, he doesn't have what I'm looking for, so that's fine. I don't think he's got any cement, does he? Oh no, there we go. I don't have enough for it. Don't have enough for that. Can I sell something to get me enough for 500? There we go.
Gratitude and safe travels, friend.
Thanks, dude. Right, let's go. Let's head back and go utilize some of this, shall we? Since we still got a couple of hours till the horde arrives. Woohoo! Kind of excited, actually. I don't know whether we're going to get demolishers. I'm kind of hoping we're going to get demolishers because depending again on when the release is, and I mean, I'm trying to do some more of these, but obviously I've got a lot going on right now, so I've not been releasing quite as many videos. I mean, we went through a phase where there was a daily video, and I've just got so much on right now that I'm struggling with that. So I was hoping we'd get to the stage where we'd be like, yeah, here we go, we're going to see yet another horde. I'd like to have gotten to day 70 horde. Not going to happen. So this might be the last horde that I actually do before the release. But then if it's the end of June, we might make it further. So I just don't know. So, it would be curious to see, but I would like to see demolishers tonight simply because I know potentially it may be the last horde we get to see, depending on how it goes. Right, so let me pick up all this and this. So let's pick up much of this as we can. All right. Actually, run now. Ah, don't get stuck on the stairs. Let's go. I don't know what I thought that was for a second on the ground. But not that. Right, I can hear music that indicates there's shit nearby. But I don't see shit nearby, so... What I was going to check is if I only done the back 1 deep, or have I done the back 2 deep now? Because it's 2 deep the back needs to be, so that's the important bit. No, it looks like I've already done the back 2 deep, which is what we wanted. Yes, we have. Okay, so... Right, so we have not a massive amount of steel, but we have sun. But what we definitely have is more cement now, so we can start... The cobblestones were kind of there, but it's more about going down and reinforcing and starting to go forward with cement, really, isn't it? Just trying to think what I'm doing here. Don't really want to waste the steel by accidentally clicking on the wrong bits. That's the problem, but it is what it is. This is the bits I want to click on steel with, because I want to... It's about here. I see, there we go. They're out steel already. This is the curse of the steel. I can't put any more blocks down until I have done that. We got a little bit done. It's slowly coming together. It's really the steel that's slowing me down, to be honest. So, just don't know really what we're... Ah, well. So need a bit more cement. I also have all of under here to do, but to be honest, I was just trying to get the back end up so there was at least part of it done, and then the roof over, but I'm not sure that's going to happen at this stage. Because mean, I could technically start on the roof because I can reinforce these ones from above. I just can't put... If I do that, I can't put the dirt over, but then I wouldn't put the dirt over anyway until I've got the roof on, so... Yeah, don't know. Need to think about that. So I can pick up these blocks though, because to be honest, I don't need the outline marked anymore because I'm not going to be building outwards, so it's fine. Oops. Oh, okay. There we go. I'm just scared that I might not get that done. I would like to kind of have that done. But like I said, for anyone who isn't aware of what I'm doing there, it's essentially this, but sort of in reverse upside down. The only difference is you don't do the plank and the plate for them to fall off. The idea being you build it in a way with the steel so that you do keep moving back. The idea being that you're not using... You're using traps to slow them down. So when they stand in front of you, there would be a trap above that would cut their head off as they stand there. So, you know, that's the kind of... You use traps instead. And then the idea being that if they explode and take that area, if a demolisher gets in and explodes, you just move backwards. And that's why you do it with 2 layers thick of steel. So that... Because it takes... I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 demolisher explosions. Depends on... I think it depends on the game level you're playing. To essentially... take the steel out. So if you have it 2 layers thick, yeah. And the reason for being, if they take 1 layer out with an explosion, you can back up. And they're not going to get stuck. Because you know yourself, the worst thing is if something gets... Like if they take out the beam over there, then they can't get to you. And then they just start digging out under there. So the idea is it's more efficient for the actual... It's a base that's more efficient for demolishers under the assumption that you know they're going to get in. You know they're potentially going to explode. And it's about ability to then just back up if they do. And it's not going to stop them getting in to do what they need to, you know, because obviously if they only destroy 1 layer, they can still jump up. Whereas if they destroy a layer that's 4 up, they can't do it. That's why you do it 2 layer deep. So they take the layer out with the top layer with the explosion, or if there's 2 of them, 2 explosions, and then the layer underneath is still intact, so that they walk across that layer and then jump up. So you can keep falling back without them getting trapped. It sounds strange, you'd have to see it in motion, but I know exactly what it is. And I've used it more than a few times and it works, so. That's still chewing. Okay, so Horde Night is getting ready to begin, so let me just check what I've got with me. I have food, antibiotics, I have lights, so we need to pick up more shells, let's be honest. We need more ammo. And then from there, I want to take with me... definitely some health stuff. Let's add another antibiotic on there. I'm going to pick up a... plaster cast just in case. Bit of everything, really. All the Healy stuff just in case. I'm going to pick up some honey as well because sometimes... Right, okay. I don't like always like using the bigger antibiotics when you know it's a small infection. Okay. Oh. Alright, so do I have repair kits? I have 5 repair kits. Forged iron and duct tape. I don't think I've got a massive amount of forged iron. I have some, I think. not too worried. My weapons and stuff are pretty close to full, so... Might do before I go over, since we still got a little bit of time. Right, let's go dump this inside. Some more water, I think. And yeah, and we've got loads of stuff now. I mean, what am I short of? Well, animal fat. I don't actually have a lot of animal fat. That's a good point. Right, let's head over. Look at that. My thing got broken somehow. Still got plenty of fuel. It's fine. And now it's just a waiting game. We'll turn that on when we're closer to the moment of truth. Here we go. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, come on, come on. Whoa, where'd you go? Oh, bollocks. I hate the spiders. I'm trying to get them round the... Oh, we're getting a lot. Nice. What the f... Did you see that? That spider came from nowhere. Fuck, I can't get the spider. Oh, damn spiders! Are we just getting a lot of spiders? There's just one spider that refuses to die. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not good. Oh, that's already taken a beating. Why did he randomly stand over there? I've never understood that. Lot of ferals. Lot of ferals. That's not a bad thing. Not seen a demolisher yet. Oh, we've got a co-op incoming though. Octo spat! Oh, bollocks! He took out my switch, which means my traps are dead. Uh-oh. 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 This is not good. My traps are now down. Okay, this is gonna get interesting, ladies and gentlemen. We have nothing doing any damage now. This horde just got a lot more interesting. My traps are now down. Spiders. I've got a lot of spiders this time round. Hey, I love it when they fly. It's a lot of spiders this time round. Mid-jump. Lovely, I caught him mid-jump. Ah, my shots are off tonight. Hey, fuck off. Right. That block might go. Jumped up from underneath and before he could land, he got shot. That was, oh, his head popped. That was gorgeous. That was absolutely delicious. Oh, I might lose that block there. That's not good. That happens, I have to step out because they'll not be able to get to me. So delicately balanced. I think she's got the bean, like, crushed between her ass cheeks, or, you know. Stop beating up that block. Fuck. This is way more interesting. I'm tempted to leave the traps off going forward. This is a lot more fun. Like, who wants safety? This is way more fun. Oh, that block's gone. Well, this is gonna get interesting. So now they're gonna struggle to get across that bit, which means they might start attacking the beam directly. Well, he got across. Oh, it's because there are bodies there, so you can go across when there's bodies. Oh, those bags! Oh, beautiful! Come on, come on. Come play. Come on, Mama wants to play. Come on. Come on, baby boys. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey! Spitting is wrong. That kid down there needs to be taught a lesson. Oh, or at least he would if I had ammo up. Right, you. Oh, this is getting really interesting now. Fuck. This is so much fun. Screw using traps. This is blast. He's gonna spit. Way too much fun. Like, seriously. Way better than using traps. That is way more fun. Just stand on the top of your castle and let them charge you. Like, come on, dickhead. Ow. Except when they spit at you. And I saw the police guy. Where is he? Come on. I know you're in there. Yep, there he is. Fuck. Ooh, concussed. Nice. Let me check they're all dead. Right, yep, they are. This is, other than when I fucked up and fell off the building, this is the funnest one I've had. This is, yeah, this is good. I like it when it goes wrong. It's so much more fun. Can't imagine the amount of ammo I'm blowing through though. Oh, itchy nose. Oh, does that not mean you're gonna have a fight with someone? Is that just a Scottish superstition? If your ear's burning, someone's talking about you, and if it's one side, it means they're talking about you in a favourable way, and the other side is talking about you in a mean way. And then I think an itchy nose is that you're going to get in a fight with someone. Is that the superstition? I can't remember. I don't know if that's a Scottish thing, a British thing, or just a thing. I don't know. Ow. The base has taken a lot of damage this time round. Nice! He's getting back up. No, he's not. Not now, he's not. Whoa! Flyby. What? And we're down! Yeah, this just got really fucking interesting. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Backing up. Come on, come play. Technically the traps are down. I could just go back round and run back up. But this is way more fun. Hey, dickheads, I'm over here. Come on. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh, concussed. I love the fact that the tier 6 / tier 5 quests are harder than the Horde Night. I love it. I haven't had any irradiateds this Horde. Where the fuck did that spider go? There he is. That was fun, and that is a Horde Night haul. Let's pick it all up. I'm not even looking at what it is, I'm just grabbing it. I'll check it out later. Do actually need to use some of the books and get up space. I don't know about anyone else. That was fun. Or to me, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I mean, the fact the traps went down so early on from a spit that took out the switch, I thought was quite interesting. And oh, don't stand on the spikes. Yeah, no, I'm okay with that. Like, a lot of repair work to do before the next Horde. A lot of repair work to do before the next Horde, including fixing the traps. But you know what? That just made it fun. That made it fun. And even the falling off and running back round, I mean, yeah, I mean, the fact that the traps were down actually made it easier to get back into my safety. So I can see the argument for not having the traps on. I do know one of my friends refuses to use traps when they play. They think it's cheating. So they're just them and their weapon. And I'm like, well, you know, you're braver than me, that's for sure. Yeah, so let's get everything put away and then we can think about ending this episode. So if we just... So, I think we're doing well. That was the Horde down. We survived it. We got quite a lot of loot bags, which was nice. And yeah, so we're now going into, I think, week 8. Is it week 8 we're going into? Maybe week 9 or so. Like, yeah, I think it's week 8. Week 8. Maybe week 9 we're going into, actually. Anyway, we've survived it. It's been good. We will see you next time. If you have enjoyed yourself, give us a like and a subscribe. And please do leave us comments on things. We always love to hear your comments. And we will see you next time all. Enjoy.